Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai Tucson. If you have a Hyundai Tucson, you need to remove or replace fuel injectors, direct fuel injectors on a 2.4 GDI engine. Stay with us, we'll explain how to do that. It may actually work on other engines with direct fuel injection, and we'll explain what's the principle and what you need to do. Two things that you need to do, otherwise you can catch yourself, your car on fire, or you can burn the electronics. Stay with us and we'll explain what it is. Make sure to stay until the end. So let me introduce you to the channel quick guys. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 2 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart and we show you how to fix pretty much anything. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Another thing, if you need to buy tools or parts for a really good price and quick shipping as well, you can check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our supplies and tools from. So this right here guys, this is the engine that we've been working on. Before we start, many of you have been asking us to recommend good diagnostics for these modern vehicles because they have a complicated electronics, okay, and without something like that sometimes you cannot guys, okay, fix your car. So I'll put the link in the description of the video below if you need to check the current price and features, but it works on almost any car you can think of, and it's a tool that can pay itself off practically in one-time use. So with that being said, now what you need to do, first guys, you will need to remove the intake manifold. For any of you that don't know how to remove intake manifold, we have the complete video on our channel that will teach you how to do that. How to remove intake manifold on Hyundai Tucson. Number 2 guys, you need to disconnect the car battery. Why? Because right here you have a positive wire for the engine starter and the alternator, which can touched by a tool to a ground anywhere on the engine, can produce sparks, can catch yourself on fire, and you will have gasoline, so you can catch yourself on fire. Disconnect the car battery. Now another thing guys, okay, it really matters which battery terminal you disconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can cause damage to the engine computer and the electrical system, so don't do that guys. We have a special video that teaches you which battery terminal to disconnect first and why. Now make sure the engine is cold, let it sit overnight because we'll be spilling gasoline and you don't want to catch on fire. Use protective gloves, eye protection, okay, because most likely you will get sprayed by fuel. So this is the fuel injection rail right here. The injectors are right here, cylinder number 1, 2, 3 and 4. And that will be under enormous amount of pressure and it will be full of gasoline. Now ours may not have too much because it's been sitting for a while. We started rebuilding that engine, but what you need to do, you need to disconnect the fuel line now, okay, and the fuel sensor, fuel pressure sensor right here. Press down and disconnect. Let's go ahead, disconnect, okay, the fuel line slowly because you will most likely leak fuel and it can spray your eyes as well. Alright, perfect. Now we need to get 12mm socket. We need to remove 3 bolts. Okay, perfect. Now those, most of the times, okay, some of the injectors will be stuck on the cylinder head, some will come, okay, some will come out, it really depends. Okay, right here you can pry a little bit, just move it a little bit. Now come on this side, move it a little bit. Okay, you can see some, the fuel injector came out on this side, okay, some didn't come out. So now what you need to do, you need to actually push that injector out, and this one we might need to get a screwdriver to spread it because otherwise it may not come out guys. And the problem is, okay, not just here, okay, it's that one here as well. Careful not to damage the connectors, you just need to spread them to the outside. Okay, I need to push that one in at the same time that we are spreading it, which in my case it's a little bit not easy to do with this hand. Let me try with this hand here. Okay, perfect. Fuel rail came out, we didn't leak so much fuel because ours stayed for a longer time. That's the fuel rail, if you need to remove it. Fuel injectors may be stuck, okay, like this one, but all you have to do, just grab them, turn them. Now how you disconnect them, let's explain that now guys. Okay, right here, that connector piece, the gray one, needs to come down. Now you push down. Okay, push in first, press here, and that's a scratched finger. So now this one, give me a second, it didn't want to come out. So if that's the case, okay, let me see if it's lifting up. Okay, perfect, it came out, guys, it was stuck. Now we can pull it out. This one, okay, the same way, and it comes out. And you can see fuel injector, okay, can come out. We don't need to disconnect the other ones, and but that's how we do it. You get the idea for the other ones, guys. So hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you trying to get to the fuel injectors and replace them. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.